What up? What up?
Hey, hello, hi, everyone.
Yeah, man, like...
Hey, we've been gone, man.
Yeah, we've been gone for the longest time.
We've been disappearing.
And in my mind, there's a song playing.
Which
Guess who's back again? Tell a friend. The Symposium podcast is hard, like, it's very long. But we're back again with a new episode.
Back again with a new episode and a new structure to the episodes.
So, and firstly, we would like to apologize for staying away that long.
Yeah. We had some technical
issues
yeah,
that need to be dealt with, hence
that we are still dealing with.
Yeah. So basically, we're on the process of trying to fix that and deliver more podcasts episode for you guys.
Hopefully, make them better, man.
But before that, please make sure, before we make this announcement, please be sure to follow us on all social platforms. Check out our YouTube channel. You can find us on Spotify, Google Podcast. In fact, everywhere you can find us.
Yeah,
we are there. And now the announcement is drum roll. So we decided to come out with a new plan of releasing the podcast so that everyone can be able to follow our train of thought. And I'd like to explain it to you guys because
okay, so this is it, nah? So up until now, the structure has been we release one episode every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So every second Monday there's an episode coming out.
Yeah.
Okay. That is changing.
Okay.
So now we are gonna be releasing an episode every Monday.
Okay.
Basically. So if it's a Monday, you know you're gonna hear us.
Yeah. And
the second thing that we are gonna start adding from the next episode is we are gonna be talking about something that has been happening around the news or around
social platforms.
Yeah. And you guys can even tell us what you've seen that you'd like to hear us talk about for that segment.
Definitely.
So
basically that's what we wanted to let you guys know. But the most important part is for you guys to support our podcast.
Yeah, and again, this is something that has been suggested by one of the listeners.
Yeah, and thank you.
Yes.
We do listen to you, gents and ladies.
Yes. And this is for everyone, man. It's not just us.
It's a symposium.
Yeah, it's a symposium.
Yeah.
Like, you guys talk, we listen. We talk, you listen.
That's basically
how it goes.
It's a conceptual relationship.
We always
So
so that's it, guys. Enjoy the episode.
Yeah. And take your time.
Yeah.
And suggest it to your friends.
Please share. Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
We are
live now.
Right now.
Okay. You know, there's nothing more interesting and worrying recording episode.
Yeah. It's stress too. Like having to think of like I know I wanna talk about a lot of things, but how do we package it into an episode? It
becomes it might be stress because now imagine you have different ideas.
Yeah.
With regards to different topics.
Yeah.
And then your thoughts and they just run wild, man.
Yeah. And remember when we are doing these things, Fuji, it can't just be random J.
Yeah, they need to be at some point.
Yeah, you have to say something.
Yeah, it's either you're building or you actually voicing out your opinion.
Yeah, even if you're just rambling about stuff, but talk about something.
I get
it's stress lah.
And obviously one thing I know is you also have to channel your thoughts into discussing your particular topic.
Yeah.
Now let's say if we talk about soccer now.
Yeah, you have to.
I'd say I'm disappointed by Bafana.
Well, I'd say I'm not disappointed by.
You expected that?
Yeah, we know.
Yes, but the team is
Bafana and Kaizer Chiefs are the same thing, bro.
Bazokushawa and Kaizer Chiefs. Okay, I'm a Kaizer Chiefs. Okay.
Kaizer Chiefs,
so why usho kanjalo?
because we expect them to lose now. We know.
No, but
lose. We just know.
So what could be the problem in Kaizer Chiefs? Yeah, Bafana Vele, it's been there for generations.
I'm just one of those supporters that don't know much about it. Diski.
Yeah.
But I was never that into it. Diski. Okay,
Yeah.
But I was not really. I do think I know what might be wrong, Mara. I might be wrong.
What
I don't know.
Be?
I don't know it that well.
What could be wrong? What could be wrong at Kaizer Chiefs?
Yo, fun. Okay, first thing ilento ye ban. The team.
You suffered a ban.
Yeah, we can't sign our players. I think that's one thing.
But you guys are allowed. I think next season of this.
We are allowed. I think next season. Yeah. Next season because my team is doing things, so I'm not really following EPSL that closely.
Okay.
But I know we are allowed from around July this year to sign players.
Sure.
That might not be the only thing.
And
it's not like we were doing very well before Ben anyway.
Yeah, but they used to play. They used to play. Manje, it's totally worse.
I'm a point away, coach.
But you guys, in fact, but being the top team with so much support. And then it's terrible, Ganji. Don't you think you guys are going to lose some of your supporters when?
Yeah, I think most supporters are like me.
Yeah.
We are low-key not supporting at the moment. We are
you guys
waiting
are
for
numb,
the ban. Yeah, once they lift the ban, boy, we go all in.
Nah, don't come for your Pirates.
You wanna come with that attitude?
You guys are thinking what Ebola is about Pirates and the Chiefs. As much as both teams have super support.
Ebola at the moment must call me very about Sundowns.
Yeah, Sundowns is showing us flames now. Yeah, now they're showing us. But
I don't know how they are doing this season, but I know
they're doing well. They're doing well. I think
still number one.
I don't know. I haven't been following the log.
Because the last time I checked, Swallows was number one, but it was early in the league.
Obvious.
I hope Kevin Hunt is going to bring some change.
Kevin Hunt now I want to buy him. Like sometimes he plays well. Like last game here.
You see, that's the thing. I don't want to blame coaches, Joe.
Yeah. What could be the problem if it's not the coach? Because the coach has to develop a strategy for the team.
If it's the coach, then if we change a coach. Yeah. And we get a coach that we all believed was a good coach, something should change, Joe.
So, Ganja, because
I don't know.
Yeah.
And we got someone that we thought was a specialist at this thing.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna solve all our problems.
Sure.
Mara, see worse.
Last
season was better than this one, Joe.
Was it though? Or because
it's Pelele number 2.
Yeah, lucky enough.
Performance it was not very good, but it's good number 2.
Yeah. You guys.
I go bottom 8.
Imagine go.
The last time I checked was number 9. I don't even know Scoopy man.
Yes.
That's my fault. Let me just check.
Your team is disappointing. Your team is very disappointing.
Bafana, I'm really.
No, let's not talk about Bafana. Bafana, he had the country wrong.
Yeah, in fact, we're not even gonna talk about it. Diski.
And who? Oh, number 1, I think it's Sundowns.
As we all expected.
Yeah, with 40 points, and then number 2, Golden Arrows.
How many points?
37.
Oh, Arrows.
Yeah, Golden Arrows.
Okay,
with 21 games.
I wanna know Amazulu.
With 21 games, 37. 37
points.
points. Number 3 as well.
Amazulu.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the gents are playing, bro.
Yeah, but they changed owners and stuff.
It's on number 3. It's number 6.
It's still higher than Chiefs, I know.
Yeah, Chiefs it's number 9 now with 23 points.
Problem.
But I'm also disappointed.
It's not 2016.
I'm disappointed.
Pirates number 1.
You go number 5. Sundowns it's number 1 with 18 games at hand. The rest are 21, 20, 21. So basically they have 3 games to play.
Well, we all know Sundowns is gonna take it.
Ish.
So much. Kaizer Chiefs sneakers in 3 years but fit to be back.
Are you sure we're gonna be back on track? But
it's a big team. I don't wanna say it's too big to fail, but it's a big team. I mean, we hope for something. Yeah. Swallows number 2, ne?
Swallows
number 6.
Number 6.
But considering what we are playing,
no, yeah, but the Swallows has always been the best team. I don't know Because these guys used to play. They used to play a lot. The
Eish.
time I think Lufa Tutulupa was still the captain then.
Yeah,
That
I
guy
remember-
used to
yeah,
play.
they used to play.
No,
well.
but
They were not that good, Mara.
they were not that bad as
Yeah.
well. They
And
were-
apparently, Swallows was a big thing back in the day.
it used to. That's the thing. It
I
used to
had,
compete Nabo Pirates.
I was listening to, I was watching a video. Angazi.
Yeah, yeah.
These guys were telling us which Isoetu Derby as we know it. Before Isoetu Derby, the big derby was Orlando Pirates versus Swallows.
Imagine.
That's how big Swallows was.
Was back then.
Magdali Swallows and Pirates.
Yeah.
That's the game to watch.
Our Chiefs versus Bafana Bangane.
Chiefs was not even around at that time.
Imagine.
Chiefs fella is not that old.
It's not. I
50, was not 50 when last year.
I haven't
Yeah,
been following
we were
no,
not
yeah.
50 years last year. Chiefs.
Yeah.
It's not
But
that old.
I remember.
Swallows in fact, 1937. Those
Yeah,
teams were
no.
already around.
But manje it's worse. Is it because of our finances? Because I think
Apparently, Amazulu is also a very old team.
Amazulu Abuya, because Amazulu, I think I got to know them probably 2009 to
Amazulu Kudala Corner. Apparently, their last
Yeah. Let me.
trophy
Yeah.
was in 1992.
Ah.
That was their last trophy. They have not won anything since 1992.
What is it wrong? Is it the management? Or
Maybe
yeah.
because the guy who bought the team, I think he bought it last year or 2019. Ankumbul. Sandile Zungu. Sandile Zungu is the new owner.
Oh yeah.
And it's changing things. Upen is coaching now, ne?
Yeah. He's
Upen is coaching. He brought in some players. He was doing very well, too.
Yeah, apparently it's one of the oldest clubs in South Africa.
Yeah.
It's 1932.
Yeah. Check Swallows. I think Swallows was around the same time.
Bruh. These guys.
Apparently, Machita were telling Dugu back in the day, Amazulu.
Yeah. Manje, what? So when's I in? Because you're about
I
these big
don't
teams.
know,
I think
Joe.
the only
But
team.
same thing, the squad. 1996, Bafana
No,
was
but like
was
that was
fire,
default. That
boy.
was by default. If it's-
No, bruh. Winning
it's,
AFCON.
That was once.
Yeah, but
Did
you don't
check
just
it?
winning
But
AFCON by mistake.
Is that Sakon? Is that like if you look at the game and how they played?
Sure.
So
Marabona Mfana, they were on fire,
Yeah.
Mfana, compared to what we're watching now.
now is it the I have unanswered questions. Is it the money that they get, or is it management?
It's not the money, Joe.
Yeah.
It's not
What
the
could be the
money.
problem? Yeah, because
I don't know.
the
But paying people has never been a better idea.
Wow. And then and the Swallows. I just checked the Swallows now.
19.
Wait, 1947. Let me get. The club was founded in 1940s by a trio of soccer lovers: Ishmael Lesolang, striker Mahata, and Johnny Kubeka.
Oh.
Yeah, and Mang Vulalavat, it's one of the oldest.
Yeah.
The Pirates.
One of the oldest existing teams at this point in time.
Yeah.
Those
And
guys.
apparently the
have been
name
around.
Moroka means rainmaker in Setswana.
Okay.
That's interesting. In fact, Lama team they do.
There's a whole history to attach to
But
these
the
things.
history corner, it's getting forgotten, manje, because every time a player manje, when a soccer player plays, he no longer represents the team. He represents the image jack in most cases.
But I think it's been like that.
But that's a problem now because in most,
ngesikhathi saka-Dr. Khumalo bekangazobukela i-Chiefs bekazobukela i-Dr.
you see,
Khumalo.
now that's a problem.
But about Dr. Mfethu, their squad was fire.
Yeah, is it Arthur Zwane?
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
Abo
That
Thabo Moki.
one of the striker, Mike. Is it Butcher or what? I forgot his name.
Sean Bartlett.
Sean Bartlett. Yeah, that bro was a problem. Yo,
Those guys were on fire too. I don't know what's wrong with these new guys.
because
I really don't know.
Because I remember in 2009 there was a challenge called the Zoc. It was Kaizer Chiefs, Manchester United.
Oh yeah. I remember
Pirates.
that thing. Yeah.
And then they changed it. Bafaki Tottenham.
Yeah, Nyakumbula.
Tottenham behlezi strap alama team last year.
Nyakumbula. Yeah.
So and then now, but we challenge then. I mean,
Yeah.
like in a township, we'd go to in a tavern.
Yeah.
Everyone was there watching
the
game.
game. I was always watching those games.
But
I was never a very big football fan.
Yeah.
Nah. But those big games,
you had to watch
those
them.
ones.
Yeah, you had to watch them.
Fun and opening a World Cup. No
Bruh.
one misses that. You
Young
just watch that
So,
thing.
And if I look at that history Yaloma games now, it was nice because everyone managed watching the game.
Yeah.
And as much as the one thought that Bebapuza,
but focus
they were supporting Amatimuabo. You know, a stadium, it's always packed because we know you and that was interesting because it brought families together. So basically, sports is, especially soccer, plays a very big role.
There's a reason why soccer is the most popular sport in the world.
Yeah,
there is definitely a reason. Inally, a sense of community.
Yeah,
and I think we do a disservice mas khuluma history of the country.
Yeah,
especially during isikhathi apartheid and only mention racial related things. Singakhulumi about how the communities were like, the love of soccer. South Africans
and music,
really like,
and music.
Exactly.
Because
music, at least in music we have access to old music. Like people still listen to music that was made back then. Yeah, but you can't get ama matches from back then and watch as readily as you get music from back then.
Because I remember
it's one of those things that become a forgotten history. And
there's this, I don't know if it's a rumor or if it's true that you are no longer allowed to dribble. To us, to us,
I don't know how true that is as well.
To us, that was soccer.
The reason why, in fact, that was the differentiating factor. Are you gonna play? Are you gonna take football seriously or not?
Yeah.
Boy. Soccer is not.
It's not for you.
Yeah. We can all play.
Yeah.
But boy.
Because I remember that was the most entertaining thing.
Mama was defend.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I was and it's always when I was playing soccer in my time, there was two rules.
Sure.
It's either glulu muntu kusali ball.
Yeah.
Or glulu ball kusala umuntu. That was it defense because I used to play defense.
Sure.
So hey, mina vele nje bathi dlala defense lapha uyayibamba not make sure I don't.
Yeah.
That was the soccer I used to play.
Otherwise.
And I in my team I knew what kunamajinta bewashisa.
Sure.
Those boys will dribble you mfethu and each and every time mangidlala with another team I knew what doesn't I'm strikers.
Yeah.
So the love of his soccer from umndeni and spending time with your family, you know, with your drunk uncles.
Tamalam is a big fan.
Yeah,
Tamalam watches it.
Yeah, my dad watches soccer.
He's a hardcore.
No, it's sports, man. Sorry,
fan.
he watches sports. Tandi, he loves cricket.
Oh, I actually used to play cricket.
Yeah, I used to play, but I didn't even get a team.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a closer mom. You play cricket.
Nah, do you think? My mom is not a very sporty person, bro. My mom is I don't know, she's very different.
My mom is not sporty as well, Mara. That's the only thing she watches. That's the only sport she watches.
My dad is he's the one who is like, if he's not watching soccer, he's watching rugby. If not rugby, he's watching Ilantele.
Yeah, I grew up playing cricket.
Yeah, cricket.
I used to play cricket a lot.
But you know, those sports in Filangatigiti, they didn't come as natural as the soccer.
It's not as big as the soccer, Joe.
Yeah, but
soccer is already a machine cars. There is no way you can
yeah, and I think
definitely but cricket
yeah, because one thing
people don't even know how it works.
Yeah, the rules and
that's why it's not as available.
I think it comes with some social structures. What is available at the time? It was easy to get.
Yeah,
good cricket you need to have a bat. You need plastic. You see, you know, you always had a plan.
Yeah,
but with cricket, you go boiling plastic. You see, basically. But yeah, so and I think because cricket requires a lot. You have to have a mastamza crane.
Yeah, the sponsor crate.
Yeah, you see, that's an I was seeing the bread crane. You know, and then you know there's a lot and the melon field. Imagine pulling ni 6 nyadal.
Yeah.
And good cricket you can't have Ilantele Abantabai 4 playing against each other.
Yeah.
See, what's a new
It's fun.
if you play the cricket, you make sure it's the entire street playing cricket.
Yeah.
You know,
That's the
and
other
we'd
thing.
go around into, you know.
It is confused as in ngazi wasikhuluma ngebhola too, but
Yeah, no, are you emotionally attached to soccer?
I'm not, but as a Chiefs fan, there's very little to say about football at this point in time.
I guess the Chiefs like disappointed.
I'm disappointed in team.
Bangheada.
You
know, but you know, I think times have changed now. Back then, you know, when I was growing up, like soccer was the big thing. I had to play soccer.
Yeah.
When we were schooling, I watched Dragon Ball Z, and then I go to training.
Diski,
You know, that was my routine growing up. And then now, I see this generation in school with these new kids coming on the block. They're more musical, more than us. They most of them.
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, because I was also into music. I was a very busy kid, so I think that's why I'm because that's how I grew up. I was playing cricket.
Yeah.
I was playing music.
Sure.
And what I see different ngalentwana zamanje and how the type of music they are into making is it's more individualistic, if I'm making sense. Like it's more the kid doing music alone or with 3-4 of his friends. When I grew up playing in a band.
I don't
like that name. And my point in that is ukudlala in a band gave me the same benefits as abachitebe basuka baye ku training at Diski. It's that thing yokuthi nibhaya number 1, number 2, you are accountable to be there at a certain point in time. It builds that discipline.
Okay.
There's a routine, there's someone older in charge uzositshela ukuthi senzani. Unlike Antwana vela lapha kimi ngo3, Antwana vele ngo4. It's good that they do music. It's good that they do music, but there's something important about sports that I got from music that they are not getting.
It gave you discipline.
Discipline and
because
structure.
Because you must be there from 11
yes
a.m. You have to be there. So whatever you do, whatever you do, again, you must make sure with 11 o'clock grounding. You are ready.
Yes.
You know. One thing I think it gave you discipline.
Discipline, discipline and structure, and that sense of the structure that we were in, Gulea marching band vibe, which we had competitions. So you got a sense of winning and losing. Which is very important from sports. At the skinny, you know, Gucci, you're not always gonna win.
It was personal, fit.
Yeah, but it teaches you how to handle emotions of losing.
Sometimes it was hard, you know.
It's hard, but
it was you know, like we used to play those like top 4 teams a day. It's Dala Imachango 11.
Sure.
So Dala Imachango 3. And then so baba ilang alshisa lenza. You are hungry and you are tired.
But my point is, imagine you learning how to lose under 25.
Now
that's gonna be way harder. So because the stakes are higher, man. You're not losing at meaningless games.
But now there should be a lesson in losing. It's not always about you losing the prize, but there should be a lesson.
And we got to learn that lesson through sports as kids. And these kids are not getting the same opportunities.
But is it because what could be the reason? Is it because times have changed, or
times have changed? Technology has
evolved,
made it possible ukuthi intwana zingagcwala estradini, and that was the excuse parents, not excuse, that was the reason why parents pushed us to do sports. Ngifuna ukubona udlala estradini,
but
ubusy nabantwana ba wrong, hambo in the sports gonna give
obviously that you know abazali
manje babavalele endlini, give them phones, give them tablets. They're not gonna be problematic.
I think abazali they were always, especially in our black communities, they were always sociological in their thoughts. Because remember, there's this saying, to show me your friends, I'll tell you your future.
Yes.
So that saying, as much as Bebang Ayi show directly to you, but they showed you through our actions. They
Yeah.
try to limit a company overnight.
Yeah.
You know, because
yeah.
with me it was a different thing. Without wake up, bath, go to school, come back
Sure.
from school, and then hlale shop nyana ngibuyela amapopeye, and then until my mother or father comes back, take over the shop. I
Then
go
you
and
at Diski.
yeah, Diski. Later on, if abang bambanga, I'd go and check on my girlfriend. You know,
Yeah.
2 minutes nyana, come back. Bang kham, you know, why are you coming back late?
Yeah.
So there was always a sense of discipline.
Yeah,
you,
there's that
you had to risk.
structure, that routine.
Yeah, and you had to risk it. My in your checker, like there was a risk.
And you know it's wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong. It was risky now. Hey, Baba, you know, like my dad invited to, like, let's say 6:30 or 7.
Yeah.
If I'm not yet home, yeah, I have explaining to do.
Yeah.
First time I'll get a
Once-
warning.
With me, it was street lights. Once you light, I'm a light.
Yeah,
Okay, but not my street lights. When they start lighting, they become whitish, yeah.
yeah.
And they become yellow.
Yeah.
When they are white, boy, run home.
Don't waste
'Cause if they
time.
become yellow, you are not here. Ubuye ebusuku wena.
And that was it.
Problem.
And in winter, you didn't enjoy ukubanga
Aye,
phandle
fam.
because
It
kusheshe
gets
kulayini.
dark soon.
Yes,
It gets
then
dark
it was
very
hectic.
early.
And I always use the soccer as an excuse, you know, like
Yeah.
bengidlala ibhola.
With
But
me, that-
kumnyama so dlala ibhola, I'm like,
Their excuse didn't fly with me because
Yeah.
they could hear our band from Edlali.
son.
So awubuye bending boy.
Uyazi ubuya.
Asinzwanga rehearse.
And I go to see somewhere else because that was the place of the older person.
In rehearse scale.
Eish.
It's a big thing. Like mhlambe it's an organization in plus minus 80.
Imagine.
Yeah.
And
doing
you all are
different
playing
things.
instruments.
Abanye they're playing drums.
Abanye
Abanye they're
bayadansa.
playing brass section. I was part of the brass section. Abanye
Yeah.
dancer.
Yeah.
They have African percussions.
And I think those limited us into using drugs, man. I was looking at. In fact, this is an unofficial stat. Looking at Amachiteng Kulenab,
Sure.
most of them they decided to go into drugs.
Yeah.
And when you see them now, you'll be like, shit,
Yeah.
this thing really ruined
Glad
our
I didn't go
community.
into that. Yeah.
Yeah, it really ruined our community. Especially, I think what it started off as in Tesnga
Yeah.
Abo benzene, abo
Yeah,
glue,
yeah,
and then they
yeah.
got into something high. That
Hey,
time,
please.
weed was really like.
It was taboo back
yeah,
then.
it wasn't
It was
accessible
for
to anyone.
older guys. Yeah.
Oh, maluba mo payments
Yeah,
out.
because Nyakumbula, when I was in school,
Yeah.
weed was not as
So and they used to
readily available as it is
it
now.
yeah. So I think in Tobe Baipema Okulu was benzene and the
Benzene
glue.
glue, yeah.
And then obviously the alcohol wasn't very
Yeah, but you could get alcohol.
Yeah, you
way
could get
easier than
special-
weed.
special location.
Yeah, yeah.
To malume
I had a couple of friends not friends, classmates who were
Yeah.
into drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that turn out for them
They dropped out of school
at a very young
and we
age?
did not see them ever again.
Are they dead?
I don't know. They might be dead. They might be in jail.
Should we mourn them?
We don't want. We don't want such.
Yeah, it's
They are not
funny
friends, I
how
don't want
Guti
them.
sports and isn't those kula they did shape us at some point.
Definitely, man.
No, because-
Definitely. I think I am the type of a person I am because of those experiences.
No, the thing is, I don't want to
Those
ask you this
routines.
question. And if I ask you, who are you?
That's
gonna
that's
be a
too
deep. Yeah, it's
complicated.
gonna be a deep
I-
conversation now.
The honest answer is I'm not sure. But
But
let's
I-
move on.
Next.
It's too big, Joe. It's too big.
But we'll try and
That
dissect
question
it.
is too big. You
We'll
don't
try and
answer that
dissect
question
it.
in one statement.
You know, and as okay for me, and I've learned a lot from the exposure in life in.
Yeah.
Because when I was doing grade 10, that was
Sure.
when Velenge, I wasn't into that much into soccer now. I was getting introduced to playing chess.
Oh.
You know, playing chess, Saturday school,
Yeah,
Sunday I'm at church.
Yeah.
So my life was good.
Yeah, change.
Grade 10 ya chincha, grade 11 ya chincha, grade 12. Now I'm more focused and more
Escala.
goal driven.
Yeah.
But the only thing wasn't goal driven necessarily. I was more like, I want to get into university.
That was the goal.
That was the goal. No,
Yeah.
I don't care what
I remember those days. I remember you around that time.
Yeah, I'd be at church I'd be at school on Sunday.
Sundays, yeah, I remember that.
I'd be at school on Sundays
Yeah.
and I'm like, Flip.
Yeah, we had those vibes as well.
You know?
We had those vibes. I'd go to church and then the slangana namagents around 4 p.m. on
Yeah,
Sunday.
cross night.
No, not even 4 p.m. Sunday, so chasangabo 7, 8.
Yeah, 3 hours in
Yeah,
session.
just
But
push.
now, in if you look in this, these kids are more driven into taking most alcohol and trying to compete with older people. See, now we were focused,
But I think those kids were always there, even around our time.
but now they are more.
Angazi, I'm not sure.
Now in my community,
Are we seeing that more, or is it really?
or is it because Nazi
Because
gonna
first
oversee
nama
cool?
are nothing is cutting.
Yeah, but I'm a Pixar and fit we know good. Yeah, no, those boys they used to.
Those kids would smuggle alcohol into escala. I remember seeing alcohol in class during next lesson, and I'm like, "What is happening
Come
here?"
on, hey, I'm drugs.
Yeah.
But
we always had those kids.
but our school were never
Maybe
that.
mhlambe ungathi wena they start much earlier.
Yeah, is it earlier? Because
Yeah.
manje they grade 10, 11.
Intwana zabo grade 9 are doing the same things now. I'm like, yeah.
But I had the similar experience because
Those
half
are
of
too
it last
young.
in grade 9, half of it last being kotan,
Hey,
and they were drinking.
yeah.
And value call, let's say your first quarter, but they had a trip planned.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it a bad thing
To drink?
ukuthi bakhasi?
It depends. Okay, it depends. Firstly,
Without being stereotyped, let's just
Yeah.
try to be as open-minded about it as
is
we
it bad
can.
to drink?
No, that's not the question.
I'm trying to divert
Okay, yeah,
the question.
let's start there.
Let's start there. This is the basic. Is it bad to drink? For me, this
Yeah.
is a personal experience.
If you say yes, please tell me why.
No, it's not bad to drink.
Why?
Why? Simply because for me, it firstly
To drink in general, not
in
for
general.
specific ages and stuff. Just
nah,
in
but like
general to
nah,
drink.
no, Pelamaji.
Yeah, saying it in general.
When you're saying it in
Okay,
general,
okay, for older people,
Yeah.
is it bad to drink? You say
is
so.
it yeah, it's not bad for them,
Okay.
but bear in mind how you behave when you're drunk. Because
Yeah.
that's the outcome. Alcohol is like water. You take in water, you
Yeah.
drink it. The more you drink alcohol,
Uh-huh.
if you start acting differently or you start wanting to fight,
Yeah.
definitely it's bad for you because you'll get into trouble and you wanna
Yeah.
fight and
Yeah,
shy.
and yeah.
and you
And
have scars.
consequences.
Those are the
gonna be very
consequences,
bad,
but
yeah.
and also you
But if you
shouldn't
can
drink.
handle it.
Yeah, you
it's
shouldn't drink
not a
and
bad
drive.
thing.
Besides that, you shouldn't drink
Okay,
and drive.
yeah. That's obviously a bad thing.
You know, so
Drinking is not bad.
drinking is not bad.
And driving is bad.
Yeah. So basically, lentele it comes with how you behave after you've drunk.
Okay.
Oh,
I think okay. I
So-
don't have any objections.
yeah.
I don't disagree with you.
Sure.
Now the second question is,
Yeah.
if it's okay for adults, is it bad for kids?
Yes, it is bad for
Why?
kids. Firstly, them kids don't have money. These niggas are broke.
Don't underestimate the kids.
Where are they getting their money? It's either they stole it or they stole something and sold it.
Do not underestimate the
Okay,
kids.
I used to get 10 rands per day.
That tells us how old you are. These kids don't get that much.
Kids nowadays, Baba, they're getting more than me.
Yes.
They have
So
allowances.
Don't underestimate
Okay,
the kids.
fine. But I'm
Money
saying-
out of the question.
Yeah, I'm
Let's say
saying
they can afford the alcohol.
Okay, I'm saying
Why is it bad for them to drink?
behavioral wise, I think a person omdala has more hold to behavior yakhe than a kid.
But what harm can these kids do really?
These kids have grudges, bro. Or it's fine.
Okay,
They get-
enye
let's say-
futhi
They could be harmed by umuntu omdala babamba inkunzi. Or they could get raped.
yeah.
You know? Even I'm not saying no umuntu omdala wouldn't, but
Yeah.
you know, chances are ukuthi
Yeah, but for a kid it's
it's very easy. Ungamguga nje, you know?
and it's much the effects are much harder for a kid than
Yeah,
umuntu omdala, okay.
So
I get
with
that.
drinking at young age,
Okay.
it becomes a problem.
What is the right age to start?
drinking?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay,
when
if
is the right.
Vuyo was the president of this country
Yeah.
and
21 is fine. 20,
21.
Let's say 23. 23 is fine. 21 is stress what you like whatever seat at least.
okay, let's say
Yeah,
Auke
varsity.
varsity.
Eh?
Awukho varsity.
I know it's fine. 23
21.
it's fine. 23 it's fine.
23.
Yeah, 23 is fine. Because I'm imagining manje like my mtano 21.
Sure.
Pela manje they're no longer doing listen to this. You know when I was growing up, 21 for a female was the age where now you're allowed to come in late and lean.
Yeah.
You can start dating.
So yeah.
But now them kids, Baba. That's why you should. There's alcohol. They take alcohol and they start behaving. They want to become an adult.
Yeah.
And they start behaving like amantamatan. When they get drunk, they want to take amantamas and they go sleep together.
Yeah.
It's been for generations. Even amantamatan, they still
we
do
know
that.
very alcohol has a tendency of doing that.
You know, you get drunk, you want to.
You want to be busy.
And in most cases, have you seen Amachans? Every time when they drink, they want females to be involved.
Yeah, that is okay. No, that's not the reason. I have other reasons.
What could be the reason?
For not being, I think, abantu, people who know me surface level.
Yeah.
They know that I don't like being around a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's one of the things. Ezingenzenga be very drawn to alcohol in general.
Okay.
Because it's a social drug.
Yeah. Everyone
like you normally take it with other people as opposed to just doing it alone. And
yeah. I think
and once people get intoxicated, man,
that's why it's the behavior that determines if alcohol is good or bad for you. As much as it can.
Yeah,
make
but
you sick,
I just wanted us to be clear, Gucci. For people who are still in school, alcohol is not a good idea.
It's not a good idea. Because you easily become an addict. This time, remember this time you're drunk, you can easily become an addict.
I knew a couple of addicts while we were in high school.
So imagine, man, you're becoming a functional drunk at 18.
It's a problem, Joe. It's a problem.
So it's a problem because, man,
you age very quickly.
So imagine, if you
apparently it affects your sleep as well.
Yeah,
and that ages you quicker even.
Yeah, Matthew Walker. Now I have to. But one thing is, as much as sleep is important, some people find it easy to. No, I think what makes you. Let me start here. What makes you more, or what makes you age easy or quickly, it's because there's lack of water, man. Remember, alcohol dehydrates you.
With alcohol, ne?
Yeah, if you drink. You don't drink much
it does dehydrate you.
It dehydrates you because immediately, remember from science, organic chemistry, the moment there becomes alcohol, water must be out.
Mm-hmm.
So every time when the reaction happens between you and...
It takes up some water.
Yeah, it takes out... That's why when you get drunk, you pee a lot.
Yeah.
And then you wake up with a hangover. Hangover is a result of lacking a month. Basically.
It's one of the things I'm glad I don't need to stress about.
So when you talk of sleep and alcohol and being affecting you and your sleep pattern, that's why most people, when they black out, it becomes an issue.
And apparently blackout is not really sleep.
What do you call it then?
I don't know what this guy calls it, Joe.
Yeah,
Matthew Walker will stress you out.
Yeah, because
apparently it's, I think I said it's being sedated.
Yeah.
Sedation is not the same as sleep. That's what he said.
Basically, you awake, but you're not awake.
You don't have to tell me I'm not a drinker.
Yeah.
I don't have to stress about this.
This guy. Well, I do drink. I won't lie.
And it's not a bad thing.
Yeah. No, I think it's the behavior. That's why I say it's the behavior.
Again, I think you are more social than me.
I am.
To be honest, the alcohol, just like food and sports, is a very good way to be social to be social with people.
Yeah. No, but it depends. I don't want to be social and I want to behavior based on affect at the end.
Yeah, but
I can spend a chance.
Sure.
Relax.
Sure.
Have a few, and when everyone is tired, they just go to sleep.
You see, I don't mind chilling with people like that.
Yeah.
That I know.
Yeah.
Even if they are drinking.
Yeah.
I doesn't bother me. As long as sober grand.
Yeah, at the end of the
Have
day,
some nice conversations.
we talk.
As long as you're not gonna play extremely loud music.
Yeah.
Sekugcwele amantombazana screamayo, that really
That's
gets
too
to me,
wretched.
Joe.
It's
It
too
gets to
wretched.
my nerves.
No, I think that's why you should age and how you behave. Because let's say I remember when I was still in varsity, we do have parties, RS. Then after throwing a party,
alcohol
would be loud.
experience asevasithi ungayithathi serious kakhulu. Hey, stress esilapha boy.
Serious.
Some of it
What's
was
stress?
just numbing yourself.
Gosh, you also did that. I mean, like, it's a drug. You know,
It
like,
is.
First time I
But
heard,
I was never a social person, Joe.
Yeah. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Being antisocial.
I don't think it's a matter of good or bad. It's a personality trait that has advantages and disadvantages, like being overly social.
Yeah.
Being too extroverted has advantages and some disadvantages.
So, but man, it's always
it's just one of those things. I think what should happen is, and I've heard I've listened to a couple of people who know way more about this say the same thing.
Yeah.
If a personality trait says you are introverted, you need to try and learn how to be a little bit more extroverted.
Okay.
If you are extroverted, you need to try and learn
to be more
the other ways, just so you could be a balanced human being. Ukwazi ukuhlala uyi-one, ukwazi ukusocialize as well.
Yeah,
which has been a real struggle for me.
That's a problem with them.
I struggle with new people.
Yeah. What's really the struggle? Because I think
I don't know what to say.
What do you want? Do you have to plan a conversation in your head?
No, you don't have to plan a conversation. That's the thing. They have to be automatic, and they are just not with me.
How? Is it you or them? Because
if I don't know you, I don't talk to you.
Why? Like, you know, I've
what am I gonna say? I'm gonna just walk up to you and be like,
no, it depends. Okay, firstly, environment with Nhlangana. If we meet in a serious place, and you with your friends,
sure,
like I'll respect that.
If they're via some agency and there's one new person that I don't know, it's much easier because I'm in a environment. This new person is coming into my environment.
So,
don't stress, boy. I'm covered.
Because the question
don't
is,
stress. I don't stress.
Yeah, you have who's that guy?
Napo, you will trial and error until you find it right. Yes, trial and error.
You know, there's trial and error, especially when it comes to.
Those are some of the things that as a boy child
you should be taught.
No, even if you are not taught,
you should learn.
You should make sure that by the age of 16, that is sorted out. Because if it's not, you are going to have problems in life.
By dating, Japan.
Dating is a very serious part of the human experience.
It's not. But
how many hours of your everyday life is spent doing something relationship related? That will tell you. That will tell you how important it is. Sort that out as early as you can.
But now,
sort that out. If I ever have a boy child, I think I'm gonna try to make sure that I help out.
That's like 2030, nah?
Let's not conclude on that. But if that ever happens,
Nah, but totally. I think growth has always been the best part of your human existence. Growing, because you get to learn. When you're growing up, you're like, I don't like this anymore.
Yeah,
because I remember there was a time, obviously going to the groove was the thing. I wanted to go out every
day.
But now I'm like, let's just stay indoors and listen to music and get whatever we want to get. Just chill.
And just chill.
You know? And then people were like, how you are.
Unfortunately, groove has never been my thing, Joe. This thing of playing loud music, number one, I'm one of those people who just don't enjoy the music at the groove there.
Yeah, I'm a piano.
Whatever type of music is popular at the time, be it hip hop,
maybe
it's the musician I don't know.
Nah,
Maybe
you
it's
know,
just because I play something. I listen to music a little bit differently from everyone
how
else.
long have you been in, bruh? Because
Music.
How long have we been in recording this episode? We've been talking.
Yo, this Bafana has been. Yazin, we need to close
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah, because I'm thinking
Yeah,
if, we,
it's
if we continue like this, we'll end up not
It's gonna
finishing.
be 4 hours.
Yeah. So just to save people's data or data.
Hey, yabona lento
Struggling.
ye-data ne-data. Mina ngibuye ekasi uthola lento yokuthenga inkinga yazi.
Nah, bro, like the thing is, oh my gosh, really? Like we're from the birds, like
yabona ke vuyo senizoba inkinga.
Lala boy, but it's a nice episode. Episode 8 this, by the way.
Yes.
And I just decided to have an in-depth conversation about things about us and how we grew up, basically.
Yeah, man. I think we need to just close.
Yeah. As in,
before we start another conversation.
Yeah, but before you close with us, please subscribe on our YouTube channel, The Symposium Podcast, and follow our Facebook page at The Symposium. And you can check me at Vuyo Victor Mdala on Facebook. On WhatsApp, no. Yeah.
I mean, you just don't check me.
To like The Symposium Podcast.
Yes.
This is where you find them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out. Bye.
Shop.